welcome to another segment of the Monday Show of one of my favorite segments, the segments that are only is special to me because Troy doesn't watch any TV. Welcome to, he put out the name, Recaps and Rants with me, Raul Rodriguez.
Yes.
There hasn't been a lot of rants recently, but
That's
I
true.
have a feeling because we're getting into the mid-season premiere new shows, I think there's going to be some rants in it.
Oh, hey, well, maybe you should watch The Walking Dead when it comes out and rant.
You need to pay me to see the Walking Dead.
You couldn't pay me to watch it. I don't want to watch. I don't. You could give me $1 million and I still wouldn't watch The Walking Dead.
For me, talking about $1 million, you need to pay me $1 million to see that horrible Ghostbusters reboot again.
Oh yeah, okay, that's fair. That's fair. But why? Yeah, why don't we jump right into
The Walking
it?
Dead, you can give me a $600 microphone and I can watch The Walking Dead.
Okay, I'll send it right your way. So I know. There's a show that you've been watching that is short. It's sweet. It's sometimes
Adorable.
chaotic. It's adorable.
Yes.
I feel like it'd be a good movie to watch while you're like really, really high on drugs. Why don't you review Steven's Universe? Because I know you've caught up, or I've at least watched a bunch of episodes.
Yes.
So I'm gonna give you the floor. I want you go because I'm curious about what all has happened so far.
Okay. Talking about a little recap, the cliffhanger was in season 4 that Steven admits to some other gems that he's Rose Quartz, that he's his mother, and then he gets into a ship and he goes into space, and season 5 starts with Steven going into Homeworld. Homeworld is the planet of all of the gems and the diamonds, and he goes into a trial. Then when they give us like a big plot twist, I think that I like it first, but the first time I was like, why did they dare to do this? That's a thing that I hate when I watch a kids TV show. Sometimes I would like to see a kids TV show to go more like grown up, and then they go to the kids TV show back again. In the last season, like I told you, Rose Quartz, we know that she was a killer, that she killed Pink Diamond, and the plot twist in that you see Steven getting defended by a lawyer. He says, if you don't really remember how did you kill the Pink Diamond, and he makes like a whole settlement against Yellow Diamond and Blue Diamond. I was like, what if Rose Quartz didn't knew that Pink Diamond was there? Why didn't her posse never stop her? Why Rose Quartz wasn't stopped by her pearl? The only way that Pink Diamond of location, the only people that knew it was from high hierarchy. Someone like you, and he points to Yellow Diamond and Blue Diamond, that one of them could have killed Pink Diamond. And I was like, oh, this is interesting. But at the same time, I was like, it would have been better drama to put out that Rose Quartz really killed Pink Diamond, and to see Steven Universe as a hero, knowing that her mother did a villainous thing. That would have caused better drama.
Yeah.
But it still is good drama that maybe Steven is now getting to know that maybe her mother was a hero the whole time. But if she was a hero the whole time, why didn't the gems try to stop him so many times? Why didn't the gems give him the answer that he needed? Because Steven got into the ship because the crystal gems never revealed the questions that he wanted to know the answers to. That's a thing that I like from Steven Universe. I like the mystery, but sometimes everything could get settled with just an episode of answers if we can still get the plot moving.
Oh, I could see a Steven Universe movie. I'd go see it.
A movie that would be interesting.
That would be
But
sweet.
that's the other thing. Steven Universe, there's a lot of mythology that not a lot of people that they're new to the story, they're not going to get.
Oh, I understand. So it's something you definitely have to watch from the beginning.
Yeah. And so that's why I like Universe movie. I would see it would be cool if Steven Universe comes to an end, if they do like a Gravity Falls. Because Gravity Falls, the ending, the last 3 episodes was recorded like, it would be cool if I was a writer. I would do like a 2-hour, 3-hour story
Finale.
arc,
Yeah.
like kind of movie. It's split it in episodes because there's a lot of plot things that it hasn't been closed out. There's a lot of things that are open. That's the thing that I really like for Steven Universe. Like, it's still like getting into like more plot details, but still, then it goes back to the things that I don't like. Then it goes back to filler. Like those first four episodes was everything seems Steven in space reacting to what's happening in Homeworld, and also the political subtext with the diamonds, and also Steven stumbles into some gems that they're like a mixed race
Mm-hmm.
because they're like in different colors. So I was like, ooh, you getting Steven Universe, because like I told you in last season, they revealed that Pearl is gay, even though they're not saying in the screen that she's gay. No, you know, as a viewer, that they confirming that she's gay.
That's cool.
But it's not saying to children, no, hey, children, she's gay and she loves women. No, they're not putting it in your face.
Yeah.
You need to analyze the character.
Huh. That's
And
cool.
so here, like that political subtext with the mixed gems, I was like, oh, this is interesting. And then after that, we get into some filler, and I was like, can you please go back with the drama that just happened? I was like,
Mm-hmm.
and then we get also with the drama that the gems, though you don't know what to do with Steven because Steven doesn't want to talk about what happened. But then also Connie feels like left out because we train to be ready to face the diamonds and a lot of things, and then you left us behind. How do I think I make you feel? And Steven says, but I make a sacrifice for you to be safe. I was like, yes, Steven, but you didn't even think about me. I could have been there with you and defending you and helping Homeworld. And I was like, ooh, I liking this drama. And so yeah, that was like the 6 episodes of Steven Universe, sorry, 8.
Okay.
8 episodes that I watched of Steven Universe, the new season 5.
And how many more episodes? Sorry, are there for this season?
I think there's like 15
Okay, sweet.
already out.
Huh.
15 or 12, I think.
Now.
Because I don't even want to see the titles because I don't want to get spoiled.
No, that's fair. Now, is this something that I'm just curious? Is this a binge-worthy show? Like, do you want? Is this like a Gravity Falls where I think everyone should watch it?
That's the thing that I was discussing with Billy because Billy started watching Steven Universe, and he said I find the appeal, but then he stumbled into the filler episodes because I can admit, like the first 20 episodes, there's a lot of filler.
Okay.
But I said to Billy, the thing that it kept me going was the first 3 questions that I had when I saw the pilot. Why is Pearl and the other gems seeing Steven's father like, oh, he's a human, or like,
Yeah.
like they see him with disgust. Why his father letting him being raised by them, and what are the crystal gems exactly?
Yeah.
Those are the questions that made me keep watching the TV show. And then we got episode 30 and getting so many answers. But that's the thing that I'm hating a little from Steven Universe. Like, we get so many answers and they set up more questions. And I was like, God damn it. And that's something, I don't see an ending for Steven Universe.
That's awesome.
Because it's awesome, but it's the same paradox as Supernatural.
Yeah. Well,
I like the characters and everything, but I want to see an end goal.
Mm-hmm. That's true. Like, yeah. I'm curious. It's one of those shows I really do want to watch.
Yeah.
But
the next one is, of course, my bae, Supernatural.
And you caught up on every episode, so like you're fully caught up on all the shows now, right?
Yeah, Supernatural, yeah. The first 9 episodes of this season, I'm already caught up.
Okay. Yeah, I'm curious.
And there was a lot of interesting things. We seen Jack, he's like the Antichrist. You see him develop his powers, and he's being taught by a new demon ruling hell that he wants to get the Antichrist to be the new Satan. Because, like I told you, like in season, Lucifer is trapping an alternate universe. In that alternate universe, Lucifer and the yellow-eyed demon from season 1 and 2, Apocalypse and Simon, in that alternate universe. So in the alternate universe, the apocalypse already happened. The humans are almost gone, and the angel in Earth with the last demons that they are there on Earth.
Wow.
In that alternate universe.
Wow.
And so we've seen some in this universe. You've seen some in they found Jack, and Jack, he's now with some like a dream walker. The dream walkers, they put out that there's some people that can dream of alternate universes, and they can stumble into them. And so to go and to see what happened to Mary, and then they put out that Mary, she's still alive, but she's slowly dying. And so then we seen Castiel stumbles into Lucifer because Lucifer found a way back into our universe.
Yeah.
But then the new demon kidnaps Castiel and Lucifer, and then there's a great scene. You seen Jack possessing the Dreamwalker, and then he's seeing the different universes. You see like a green wall, you see like a different windows, and you see like there's like a wall with like a bright sunshine, and then you see the dark wall, and then you see a wall full of shadows. And then, Troy, I flipped because there was a wall where you see a waterfall, a big one, like in Gravity Falls. I was like, oh my God, it could happen.
It's going to happen.
Oh my God. And I was like, maybe someone in Warner Bros. Hear my Gravity Falls Supernatural pitch and they already stole it. And so the cliffhanger was that Jack goes to the alternate universe and he's seeing Mary, but Sam and Dean stumble into another alternate universe. And so Sam and Dean wake up in that another alternate universe. There's like a big forest. And they were like, where are we? And you see like a big air shot. And you see Sam and Dean walking. And then you see a big footprint for like a dinosaur.
Oh, that's awesome.
And I'm like, oh my God, that was the cliffhanger.
For like this, like the last episode?
No, the mid-season.
Oh, mid-season.
Yeah.
Wow. I wonder what do you think they're gonna have like CGI dinosaurs? That would be amazing.
I don't know, but I want to see Dean riding a dinosaur Chris Pratt style.
That's awesome. Huh.
Oh my God. That is Supernatural. That's a thing that I just have with Steven Universe. I love the characters. I love everything that Power go because with the alternate universe story, that's like a 3-season thing material.
Yeah, it is. Definitely.
So different universe. Leave just got married with Supernatural. Oh my God! Talking about Doctor Who, they could have a crossover.
Oh yeah. So going to, I'm curious because see, like Doctor Who's one of those things that I wanted to watch and get into, but I feel like I don't have the time. But I mean, you saw the first episode of the reboot. Yes. And I'm curious. So
I have the time to see the 200, 300 episodes before that.
One day we're gonna have to watch it.
My God.
But yeah, no. Why don't you go into the episode? So who's the doctor? Like, which actor is this guy?
I think his name was Christopher Clements. So Christopher Clements.
Christopher Plummer.
Hero season 1.
Oh yes.
Without the beard.
Yeah. That guy's good. I like that guy.
And I was like, episode. I like the concept of Doctor Who, that he's like an alien, that he can walk, he can travel through different parts of the galaxy.
Phone booths,
right?
So
they set up that he can travel through time, and he can change time, but
also, okay, so like
I really like a scene when Rose, she's like the companion of Doctor Who, because the focus of the episode is her.
Okay.
You see her daily life. And then she stumbles into the doctor because there's some like evil mannequins that's trying to kill her, and the doctor saves her, and then she wants to know more about the doctor, and so she at the same time she's getting some exposition from a guy that he's obsessed with the doctor, that he knows that the doctor, he's like an immortal being that he can through time, and that he shows photos of the doctor being in the assassination of John F. Kennedy, that cool. He wasn't the discovering of the United States.
Yeah.
He's like an immortal being.
Wow.
And then King, the boyfriend of Rose, and then this is a ridiculous scene. I was like, that's the thing that I nitpick. The mannequins possess the boyfriend, and you can see his hairline and his upper face. You can notice that he's a mannequin. And the girl, she had a drive with him and dinner, and even noticed that he was a mannequin. And I was like, girl, I would have noticed with those eyelashes that he was a mannequin. The doctor saves her on time, and then she thinks that her boyfriend is dead, but then the doctor says no, that there's this like that's controlling everything that's plastic.
Okay.
And so in any time he can control everything on the wall with some antenna, using that big ferry from London as an antenna to possess everything of plastic, planes, cell phones, etc.
Now, I've always been confused. What actually is a TARDIS?
A TARDIS is like a spaceship.
Oh, okay. That's cool. It's like the phone booth.
It's a spaceship that can travel through time and alternate realities.
Oh, I want one of those.
Yeah, there's a great scene when Rose stumbles into the TARDIS and she's like, what the fuck? And like she gets outside, it was like, and then you see her that she sees that the TARDIS is really big on the inside.
Like the Harry Potter
tents. The outside is really small.
Yeah.
It was like the scene from Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire when Harry enters into the tent and it's really big.
Yeah. That's awesome. No, that's cool.
The show, for being in 2005, it really has some crappy CGI effects from the 90s. And I was like, this is the same time the Supernatural and Heroes came out, and they had better effects budgets.
That's true. Heroes look good. I can say that.
Yeah, and so, but still, I didn't mind much the effects because the way that they sell you the idea of Doctor Who and everything feels like a 50s old sci-fi story.
That's cool.
And that's the thing that I like, but also dislike a little. I was like, okay, I think that I like it. They explain me the whole backstory. I don't need to see the 200 episodes and the other 8 doctors to get this story.
That's awesome, then.
But the thing that I dislike at the same time was like, I'm still a little curious. I hope they don't bring some mythology in future episodes.
Well,
and I will, if I'm not gonna get the reference.
Well, that's like, I think that's the main reason I haven't started watching Doctor Who is because I want to start from the very beginning and watch all of them if I watch them.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be interesting. But I'm glad that they definitely, like, during the reboot that they do explain enough for you to understand.
Yeah. A thing that I want to see is those stupid arch nemesis from Doctor Who, those stupid big robots.
Oh, yeah.
The Daleks.
Yeah.
I was like, if I was the Doctor, I would have destroyed those stupid robots with a broom.
Yeah.
I need to see the show why they fear those stupid robots. Why? I still remember when I saw like a thing in Comic-Con without any volume. I was like, is that the villain from Doctor Who? That sounds ridiculous. Maybe I need to see the concept of why they're so evil.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm curious.
But still, it was very interesting.
Are you going to continue watching it now?
Yeah, I can get the appeal.
Okay.
This is like the Star Trek of England.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. And I love Star Trek.
Also, I was saying to my friend Joe, the reboot technically is like the Supernatural of London because it's also turns 13 seasons long. It has a huge fan base, a very, very protectful fan base, also like in Supernatural.
Yeah.
That will defend it until the end of the world.
Yeah, that's awesome. I'm glad you enjoyed it though.
Yeah, I'm gonna continue watching it, but I'm still like, I liked it. I don't feel that I love it yet.
Yeah.
Like, I need to see more.
Yeah, of course. Well, you've only watched the first episode, so.
Yeah.
No, that's awesome.
And thank you for my sister for getting Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
Because they deleted Doctor Who from Netflix and Hulu here.
Oh. I don't know. I don't think Doctor Who's on our Netflix.
You need to check the Canada Netflix.
Yeah, well, because if it is, I'll watch it.
Yeah, because I think also talking about BBC has a lot of deals with a lot of different countries on Netflix.
Yeah, well, like with Dirk Gently, which was actually canceled.
I have a feeling that maybe you have Doctor Who.
Yeah, maybe. I'll double check today actually because I'll watch it tonight.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's awesome. So what other?
Oh, The Flash.
Yeah, The Flash.
I was so happy that they totally forgot about the stupid season 3 storylines. But I was so happy. It felt like a reboot. But it was still continuing the storyline that was the finale season 3.
Yeah.
It felt like a new Flash. It felt like season 1 and season 2 Flash.
Oh, that's awesome. What was the main story, I guess?
I was so happy.
What's going on with Barry Allen?
Oh, that's the other thing. I hope they explain it more in more episodes. He just magically gets out from the
sunken place.
Finds a way for him to escape from the Speed Force.
Oh yeah.
And he's crazy because we don't know how many years the Speed Force in that jail, because in regular time was 6 months. We don't know how many years of centuries was in the Speed Force.
Yeah.
Because I remember when the other kid Flash, was in Force jail like for 80 years in Speed Force time.
Yeah. And I've seen a couple episodes of The Flash.
Maybe Barry was trapped, maybe let's say for like a millennium or two.
Yeah. That's the thing. I never watched any of that Flashpoint stuff, but I'm curious about it. I hope they do it better in the movie.
I don't know nothing about the movie, but season 3, part 1, the first 9 episodes were really good. Sorry, the first 13 or 14 episodes were really good.
Oh, okay.
But they were really crappy with the stupid plot twist of who Saboteur was. I was like, that was dumb. The last 7 or 8 episodes of The Flash season 3 were awful.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
But I still watch it because I like the character so much.
Well, yeah, and that's the thing. I like Grant Gustin. He's such a likable dude.
Mm-hmm. And also, I love everyone. Even my favorite character is Cisco.
Oh yeah, he's great.
It's not because I'm Mexican, because I really like the character.
Well, no, he's just a really good character, though. He's funny.
And so, really like the episodes. It feel like season 1 and 2 again. And so I was like, wow, Arrow, you need to learn from this, because Arrow has been so boring, and thank God that I quit since last year.
No, that's me. What would you, I guess, now out of Steven's Universe, Doctor Who, Supernatural, and The Flash, rank them from, I guess, your favorite to it's the least favorite?
That's a good one. I would say the Steven Universe will be the number 1.
Okay.
Because I'm so damn interested in. I want to know my answers for my questions. But my number 2 will be Supernatural. Like I said, I love the characters and everything, but I would like to see a universe.
Yeah.
Like I would love if because we haven't got the renewal, because Supernatural, they have early renewals by January or February.
Oh, okay.
And so the actors, Jensen and Jarrett, said, if they said that maybe by episode 300 they will call it quits, and they're already like in episode 280, I think.
Oh.
It could be, if it's enough, it could be that season 14 will be the last one. But the guy from the CW doesn't want Supernatural to end because they have a lot of ratings on Netflix worldwide. Because ratings wise here in the United States, Supernatural it's a very low rated show.
Well,
Supernatural has a big success on streaming.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, all the people that I know that watch it streaming.
Mm-hmm.
But that's awesome.
And number 3 will be what was the other one? The Flash and
Doctor Who.
The Flash will be number 3. Number 4 will be the last Doctor Who, because I only have seen one episode.
One episode, yeah.
I don't know what's next.
No, that's great. The only thing I wanted to kind of plug here, because I did watch a season of television this week. We should. I'm gonna put in the editing. I'm gonna edit in like a special sound effect in the background every time I see a show. Like
oh my god!
I will. I'll use that. I watched. I watched the new. Well, I talked about it on a past episode of Recaps and Rants because I had seen the first episode. But I ended up finishing Mindhunter, which is the David Fincher directed serial killer TV show on Netflix. And for those that don't know, David Fincher is the dude behind Seven and Gone Girl, The Social Network. Like this dude knows how to fucking make a movie. So that's why I was very excited to see him turn into the television world. So, I mean, Mindhunter, I don't want to get really into spoilers because it's a show that you have to experience. It's a show that is mostly all dialogue, but it's interesting. Like, you're hooked, and you're so curious. Like, I love this show. I'll give it my rating right away. I gave it a 10 out of 10. I loved it. But it definitely, I don't think it's a show for everyone because it is, I could see people thinking it being boring. But I mean, the main plot, it's in the late 1970s, 2 FBI agents expand criminal science by pretty much delving into the psychology of murder and getting pretty close to the serial killer. So it's the guys that invented the term serial killer. It's about that team figuring it all out. And the 2 main FBI agents, one of them is he's in lots. He was in Fight Club. Holt McCallany. Holt, yes, he's great. But the other guy, the other FBI agent, is Kristoff from Frozen. So it's cool to see. I don't know. It's just so cool to see. They've had actual serial killers on the show. So we've seen Edmund Kemper on there. They reference Charles Manson a lot in the show as well. But it's a show with FBI agents talking to serial killers as the serial killers are explaining in gruesome, dark, fucking gross, descriptive ways how they killed these people. And for me, I was just hooked. I loved it.
Wow.
And it's on Netflix, so it's very easily watchable for everyone. But it is. There's some scenes where like I was on the edge of my seat. Just by the fact, just the tension, and for a show to be mostly just talking, and to deliver that amount of tension for me, I was astounded. So it's definitely a recommendation. But yeah, you should watch it after you watch every other TV show.
Yeah, like I still need to see 130 episodes of Doctor Who. You're telling me to see the X-Files. That's like another 200 episodes.
I know. I want to do that so bad. Actually, we should decide. What is our next... Did we decide what our next show is going to be? I don't remember.
We haven't.
Okay, we should decide it on this episode what our next big television show review is going to be of.
I think we should do a show that we both haven't watched.
Okay. I like that because we've done... let's see. What's something that I've never seen? I'm just going to go on the IMDb page and list off the top television shows of the ones I have not ever seen. There's Vikings.
Oh, I have never seen that one.
There's a lot on here. Riverdale I would watch. But you've seen it.
Yeah, crap.
What about Rick and Morty?
I have seen Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morty. Friends?
Oh my god, Friends is like my Bible.
Mr. Robot. Westworld.
I already have seen that one.
Narcos. American Horror Story.
I haven't seen that one.
Narcos is on Netflix.
American Horror Story, I only have seen season 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Oh, I think I've only seen a couple episodes of season 1 of American Horror Story. What else is there? The Gifted. Ooh, what's this? There's a TV show with our girlfriend Anya Taylor-Joy.
Ooh.
It's a period piece. A woman moves to live with her new husband in the 17th century Amsterdam, but soon discovers that not everything is what it seems. It came out... the first episode was on the 26th of December, so a couple days ago. So it's a brand new show.
Oh, I showed... Have not.
I don't know, man. This is hard. Why don't we make a poll? Let's throw a poll on Twitter and get people to tweet which ones we should see.
Yeah, but we need to put out that show that we both haven't seen.
That's true. We'll make a list and we'll figure it out. But expect for everyone listening, expect a television series review soon.
You know what would be cool? Even though I don't want to put you through all that pain, but it would be cool for you to see Pretty Little Liars.
I'd do it. Like I have an open mind.
I can give you like the guide for you to skip the filler.
Yeah, there's so many shows, man. But anyway, my name is Troy Loxton. You can find me on Twitter at Troy Loxton, on Instagram. On the channel, you'll be able to find today, we recorded the Monday show, so check that out if you're curious on what movies and other television shows that are premiering this week. We have a couple movie reviews on the way for Jumanji, Downsizing, I, Tonya, Pitch Perfect 3, All the Money in the World. We also currently on the channel have my top 10 films of 2017 and my top 10 horror films of 2017. And tomorrow you'll be able to catch Raul's top 10 2017 movies because we'll be posting that.
You can find...
Oh, what?
You can find me at Raul Vader.
Oh, you keep cutting out. I don't think...
Hello?
Oh, hello? I don't think they want to let you plug. What's going on?
I'm here, Raul Vader RDC.
Raul Vader at RDC. And check out the Tough channel because they're fucking great and they're great friends. Everyone over there is just amazing. But yeah. Are you still there or did you leave? Oh, yeah, you're there.
I'm in.
Okay, well, I can't really hear you, but we'll just end it on thank you, everyone. And we lost our host on the very first episode of Recaps and Rants with Raul Rodriguez.
Crap!
But peace out, motherfuckers.